Well, my name is Eva Lindsay, and I'm the manager of the historic Victory Grill. I'm very proud to be here also. We're located east of the freeway at 1104 East 11th Street, right at the corner of 11th and Waller. This is a guy by the name of, they called him Dr. Hepcat. He was one of the first African-American radio announcers that played black music. If you know a bit about the history of black music, in the 1920s, black music was first recorded in this country. But it was rarely played on the radio. It was called race music, and it was sold primarily in the black community, with the exception of maybe Mahalia Jackson, who everybody bought and played at Christmas time at least. But Dr. Hepcat he came along when the change came along in the 1940s, and in the 1950s, he was actually, his actual name is Levada Durst, but he was one of the original radio announcers, but he was also a pianist, much like Gray Ghost. And that's a photograph of Gray Ghost, but Dr. Hepcat was also on this album. You can see the old radio station in here when he first started, where they actually had turntables and a big round clock and the headphones. Not much different from today, but not with the automation. Here's one of my other well, I say that at every one. Here's one of my favorites, but I loved this man. His name was T.D. Bell. T.D. Bell was one of the consummate blues artists, and he was also one of the members of the original Victory Grill group with Spot Barnett and some others. But he stopped playing music for a while, and when he came back, they were known as the Blues Specialist, which most people know now are the Blues Specialists. But before that, he was originally called T.D. Bell and the Cadillacs, because he had a big old Cadillac that he drove that was full of their gear. And before that, he called himself T-Bone Bell. And I have something I will share with you related to this, an original poster that I keep in my office.